The broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Morning, guys. David, very good morning. Fellas, today is Wednesday, May 13th. Randy, Sue, good morning. Hey, Salem, good morning. We have, of course, crude inventories today. I didn't pay any attention to API data yesterday. Carl, Brad, very good morning to you guys. I did not pay any attention to the API data yesterday. I'm sure it was a build. And also at 9 o'clock this morning, Fed Chair Powell will be speaking. And as I understand it, he will dispel this rumor of negative interest rates. We all saw that crescendo of a down move yesterday. Interestingly enough, it was not accompanied by any really heavy volume. And it was also not accompanied by, good morning, Jock. It was not accompanied by a spike in the VIX. Currently, VIX cash is at 30.9. It's down about 6.5%. And VIX futures is at 37.7, down also about 7%. Dow futures currently up 192. And the S&P is up 22 handles. NASDAQ is up 87. So about 100 points below on the NASDAQ from where we were yesterday. I have the NASDAQ currently in longs. I actually had a long, but it was at 70.28. 91.50 was the entry. Nothing we can do with it now. Bots on the ES, RTY, NQ are in longs, as is gold. And I don't see crude on the 3-minute has been in longs. A couple thousand net buyers in crude this morning. Basically flat on the delta on the NASDAQ. We have 54 net buyers in the NASDAQ. Gold has 67. Does not, part of the risk we run with Powell speaking at 9 o'clock is we have a wild card in there. Let me see what we have on the calendar. Nothing. Crude. 8:30 PPI final demand, nothing. But crude. Gold made 1,500 overnight. Yeah, I believe it. I'm sure. I've said this before, the overnight trade in gold is far better than the session trade that we get. I mean, we just had, if anybody was watching their machines, I mean, this move started at 552 at 063. You would have had both targets, and if you were, doing a trail, 11.2. I mean, that's a 5-handle. You're now 14 ticks, 29 ticks, and now 11.2. NASDAQ's also in longs. Again, everything is in a long. Crude is coming down to first target. And you can see the volatility on crude on the 3-minute. It's got a 9-tick first target. After 6 o'clock, but gold really starts to get some traction after 10 p.m. Eastern. Come on, don't be a ding dong. There it is, 44 first target. Got it by 4 ticks. First target, 10-handle trade. Free trade now, guys. Drop your stop down to 51. Next level down, it's got to break support. It's got 10-minute support at 43. If it breaks that, the next target down is 36. Okay. 10 handle first target. Thank you, Dana. Gold, I have a target now at 21.2. 21.1. NASDAQ should roll over here, guys. For those of you, that are trading smaller accounts, you guys can trade micros. 3 or 4 micros, you get RTY. I'm not watching. I don't care about Russell. Russell's also a short. You can short Russell if you want. Crude filled is short on the bot. Morning, John. There's that 58 target on the ES I gave you guys earlier. We should probably bounce back up a bit and then start working down to 53. $90.88 is probably a decent target. 9100 is a target on the ES. 90.95. 90.95. 90.88. Anybody short NASDAQ? God dang it. Look at that Russell. Anybody short NASDAQ, fellas? Okay. All right. We should at least try to get down to VWAP. Crude, still playing. It is inventory day, but still playing. RTY, I would say you're going to see 57, 58 area, and possibly down to 50. ES is still, there's ES to that 53. Come on, NASDAQ. NASDAQ is holding some support right here at 02. There it goes. Oh, it breached that. It's got to break this 9100. So there's my 9100 target. There's my 91. Next target down is 94.75, 95, and then 88. If anybody's short, and then 88. You're going to try to bounce it on 15 buyers? Bounced VWAP, par for the course. But we got that target. We could bounce back to 19 from here on the NASDAQ. Need this to drop back below 04.
Order filled.
All right, gold just shorted on the 377. Not sure I'm digging shorts, but if ES breaks, watch that break below 43. If anybody took that NASDAQ trade, my targets were hit. I didn't get to 78, but targets are hit. If it wants to go long, let it go long. I'll take longs. I don't care. Again, that's why I trade the 3-minute. If you look at your 3-minute chart, this is why I look at multiple charts too, for me. 377 shorted because it's a small time frame, but it shorted right into support on the 3-minute. I'm more interested in the 3-minute rolling over. There's my target, 60, 61 area on the ES. We got target. If anybody took the ES long. So far, quasi-directionless here. Small negative delta, but we have buyers. Whoop, let me get my bots on. Bots are on. Bots are on. All of them. Whoop. Now they're all on. Now we're coming back down. We're short on a small time. Believe it or not, the Russell went into a long. I don't trust the Russell as far as I can throw it, but it's in a long. ES got that target.
Order filled.
ES is short on that new bot. Unorenco hit target, did not fill. Hit target to the ticket, didn't. There's first target on the new ES. Unorenco. Second target filled. Filled. Both targets filled. This is a smaller Renko. We'll see how it works, okay? All right, fellas? I made it a little bit smaller. We'll see how it trades. I did not send out the settings, and I will not unless it. You can short the ES. I mean NASDAQ. They're going to sell everything, I think, guys. Gold, everything. Here comes crude on the 500. Whoop. Sorry, fellas. 500 tick. You can drop stop to 38 on the ES.
Target filled.
There's first target on crude, break even +1 on crude. Target is 31. ES 31. Come on down, dude. Let's go. All the way to support. Man, those are big 5-minute candles. Well, NASDAQ got to 43, but I still think we see 29. Getting a bounce in the ES and gold and crude. Gold is quiet.
Order filled.
I don't know what filled. Oh, okay. NASDAQ filled on the Unorenco on a long. Why does it only have one? Wrong ATM.
Target filled.
Got first target. Wrong ATM. Wrong ATM. But it got first target. This is the Unorenco, guys. And it looks like it's going to get second target at 75. There it is. Would have gotten all targets. All targets would have been hit. I had the wrong ATM. Be that as it may. Okay, JR. Nice trade. Nice a trade. This is break even in one. I'm going to move it off the screen if I can. Yeah.
Stop filled.
Out on goal, crude on the runner. Up 270. 27 ticks. Took it out break even plus one. 27 ticks on crude. It's a hell of a bounce. Nope, wants to pull back, it looks like, into support. It's got to hold that 42. ES can trade back to 28.55. Yeah, it was a nice sell-off in the NASDAQ. Now we're just sitting.
Stop filled.
Out. I'll let this continue to trade. It pulled back right into support, right where the stop was at support. Another target on the bot.
Target filled.
Both targets hit on the bot. Meanwhile, NASDAQ is just not getting any love. Hasn't taken another trade. Where's my other chart? Ah, damn it, I missed the long. 95. Gold is working back up on the 377. I'm waiting for the 3 minute to turn up, guys. Guys, as I've said on that ES Unirenco, this addresses your question, Brad. I changed the settings. If in fact it proves to be of value, I will share it. Not before. There's no point. There's no point. I'm working with settings on the ES. You know I'm not a big ES trader. So I'm trying to find settings that are viable. I missed a nice long here, guys, on the NASDAQ. Gold is sitting. If the 3 minute turns up, come on, buddy. Oh, you dog. Come on. It held support at 97.5. Nope.
Stop filled.
Now the volatility may be getting a little too high again for these Unirencos. Stop with the moving average. Stop with asking me about the Unirencos, fellas. Stop with the Unirencos. Let's see how they trade. The volatility is picking up again. They may not be viable. I've said it 4 times. I'm going to say it for the last time, and then I'm going to ignore the question. If they prove to be viable, I will share the settings. Is everybody clear? I'm not withholding anything. There's just no point in changing settings and altering and building charts if they're not viable. The volatility is picking up again. You can see it. For now, I suggest you stay with your 3-minute charts, which we've been trading for several months. I may have to change the stop settings. It went, come on, buddy. 1 tick from target on the CS Unirenko. 1 tick from target. Look at this. 1 tick from target. It's holding support there. That's why. I can see it on another chart. It's holding support, guys. I can see it. It's 1 tick from target again. Same as the NASDAQ. This is when you want to hit close. When you see him stalling, just close the trade. Take your ticks. It's holding a high volume node at 38.75. See it? We held it about 4 times. 1 tick from target. Now, I'm not doing anything with the trade, right? I'm just letting them trade. There was no manual intervention there. I could have closed the trade.
Stop filled.
Again, this is a smaller Unirenko than yesterday. That may be too small given the volatility. Gold has no direction. Well, it's down, but we're not going far sitting on VWAP and this 34. If I had to pick a direction on the NASDAQ.
Order filled.
All right, now gold is short, but.
Order filled.
And NASDAQ and ES is long. ES is long. NASDAQ's missing every trade on the bot. It's missing it by a candle on everything. This might get to 48. May miss that first target again by a few ticks. NASDAQ's going to 24, fellas. Oh, 1 tick. Are you kidding? It actually hit it to the tick and didn't fill. I should be 2 ticks below the resistance. NASDAQ's breaking its opening range high.
Target filled.
Got it. Got it. Gold still flat as a pancake, not doing a darn thing. The 3-minute won't turn up. Above 69, this is going to go quickly if anybody's in it. Above 69, it's going to go quickly. Okay, John. It's got to get above 69, fellas. Right here. I'm watching this on a 10-minute as well.
Order filled.
I mean, gold just doesn't want to do a darn thing. This could pull back to 37. Gold is trying to turn up now. Crude is selling nicely ahead of inventory. Gold is trying to turn up. So you closed your trade at a loss, John. Right? I mean, that's the downside to the, 3-minute. Now we're just putzing around up here. Oh, good trade. Yeah, I like the 3-minute too, David. I mean, it doesn't take a lot of trades. It keeps you in the trade. You got to deal with the waffling and the back and forth at times, but I mean, on the 10-minute, we're well longs. Well longs. Here we go, buddy. Let's go. Come on. We get through that 69, it's going to be a quick trip to that first target. Gold doesn't know what it wants to do. We're basically walking that 34 all the way up. YM flat, Russell ES on the 3. Oh, yeah. Thank you, David. She's a ho-hummer. Yeah, I'm with you. Boy. I had a long in bonds at 04. I wasn't watching. Easier on the heart. Yeah, we're not going to get it now. Maybe. Yeah, the drawbacks can be a little, the pullbacks can be a little bit daunting.
Order filled.
Yeah, shorted on the Uniranco. I don't know that's. I don't think so, but we'll see. I'm not with the short. Yep, a lot of them. So what I did, David, was I took off the 233. It missed a whole bunch of trades because that second time frame. So I'm trying it with just the one. Oh, that should be a 177, right? I've even got the wrong time frame here, but be that as it may. This is consolidation, guys. We're going higher. I'm telling you, we're going up. I don't have us in shorts. Look at how flat we are. Look at this 15 range. We are dead flat. Dead flat. Gold won't turn up.
Order filled.
All right, ES went long. I mean, I could see the NASDAQ pulling back to 45, but I don't think much further. Might get that first target. It's holding 48. 45 is about as far as I see this thing pulling back. See, again, it gave money. Something filled somewhere. No idea where. No idea what filled. Not crude. Hang on, guys. Let me check positions. I have no trade in gold. Gold will not turn up or down.
Order filled.
Yep, today's best trading was definitely pre-market. This is freaking terrible, fellas. Just terrible. Well, the Unirenko shorted on the ES. Hit first target to the tick, didn't fill. That's a peeve of mine. Gold is trying to turn up. Golly.
Order filled.
I'm out of that. I don't like when they hit target and don't fill.
Order filled.
Gold just went long on the 377. Yes, Mark. Guys, this is an absolute abomination of a trade today. Just an abomination. Pre-market was fine. This is horrific. Horrific. Crude inventories in a few minutes. I know nobody's really trading crude, so I'll not pay any attention to it. Bots are in shorts on crude.
Target filled.
Gold got first target.
Order filled.
NASDAQ went long on the bot. NASDAQ's now long on the bot on the Unirenko.
Order target filled.
ES got targets. No, NASDAQ, my bad. NASDAQ got first target.
Target filled.
Both targets hit NASDAQ. All right, we're at that break point, guys. 69. See where we hit? 69. If 69 goes, this trade goes. 69 goes, this trade goes. Break 69.70, and I'm telling you,
Target filled. Target filled.
That's ES on the bot. Got both targets. There it is. Boom.
Target filled.
Target filled. Told you 69. It's going to be a quick ride, guys. 69's a quick ride. Target filled.
Stops filled.
I mean, that took a ton of patience. That was a harrowing trade. Harrowing trade. Meanwhile, the ES got jacked around. It's going to go long here. ES should be good to 70. Nice job, Bob, on the NQ. Nice. I mean, guys, look, if you're going to trade the bot, you got to trust the bot. You got to trust the stops. We don't make them up. The bot doesn't make them. I mean, the bot is, look at this trade here, fellas. This is up 1,800 now, 1,900. When's the last time anybody in here had a $1,900 trade? Single trade. If this goes to target, it's a monster. It's 59 handles. Crude was a draw. Crude was a draw.
Order filled.
Crude was a draw, believe it or not. Who in here, if they were holding this NASDAQ up here, up 1,700 bucks, would hold out for target? How many of you guys would hit close?
Total domestic production was down to the week 11.6 million spills from 11.1.
Nice job, Rick. Nice job. $2,500 trade. If that gets target, it's a monster, fellas. Again, this chart on the right does not take many trades. It took one, I think, yesterday. And come on, don't be a punk. Get that target. Oh, you rat son of a gun. Did we miss by a handle? Not even. I think it hit target.
Target filled.
Oh, that's the crude bot. Sorry, guys. Wasn't watching. Crude on the 500 tick got first target. 17 ticks. It's break even plus one. Not even paying attention to crude. I'm not watching RB anymore, Todd. Nobody trades it. Okay, gold is going to go long. Look at this. I think we missed by one tick. 38 handles, guys.
Still the U.S. production number at 11.3. That's the lowest level going back to the summer of 2019.
This will be the first trade on gold if it fires.
Target filled.
Crude got both targets. I'm shutting it off on the 500 tick. I will shut this off. It's up 920.
Order filled.
It's done. All right, long on gold, 3 minute. There you go. 19 and 38 handles, $1,500 NASDAQ. 3 minutes, guys. I've been, sharing. You guys want to be long or using the 3 minutes? Look at this trade here, fellas. Got to break this little bit here, 96. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm back. Almost to target here, fellas. 59 handles. 59 handles. Look at this. 59 and a half handles, guys. $3,000 trade. Guys may want to take some of these contracts off. We came pretty damn close.
Order filled.
2,300. I have no idea, Mark. Nor do I care. That's trader prerogative. I don't know. This goddamn gold. Come on, man. Go.
Order filled.
Gold's got to get up through 19.8 and it goes long. Come on, buyers. God, gold is just dead today. Got to get up through here, fellas. 19.8, 19.9, 20 area, and this will pop. One more 15 range candle and that'll do it. Up through 19.8, 19.9. This thing goes. Pay zero attention to the Russell. Gold doesn't want to do anything. It's trapped in a box.
Order filled.
Basically 18 to 20. Something shorted. All right, ES shorted here on this Unirenko. I should have shut that off. The ES is up $850 on that Unirenko. Similar look to what the NASDAQ did. NASDAQ's going to roll over, it looks like, on the bottom.
Order filled.
Yeah. NASDAQ short as well on the bot. There goes gold. You piece of work. I think NASDAQ may have hit target. Nope. Short of target. There goes gold. Gold's going to break, guys.
Now we're in 15 minutes of the trading session. The NASDAQ continues to lead the way higher, up about 49 points on the day, while the Dow and
Target filled.
NASDAQ got first target on the Unirenko. There goes gold. It's on top of that trend line. This should go.
Target filled.
Both targets hit on the NASDAQ. The ES not yet to target. ES is going to want to hold about 56.50, right at that target. That's the moving average. And gold failed again. Right at that first target is going to be support. See it? It's sitting on support. It's holding a 34 moving average.
Target filled.
I just can't fathom why gold hasn't wound up yet. Seriously. All right, we hit first target now on the ES. Let's see if we can get that second target. It's only another 3 ticks.
Target filled.
Got it. All right, so the ES is up 1262 today on the smaller Unirenko. I will put the settings, guys, for the members in Skype, member Skype. Anybody that wants to try it out, I'll put the settings in member Skype. Okay? Russell got first target, 53 ticks. There goes gold. Gold should go, guys. Should go. Just got to grab 20.1, 20.2. So ES is well up on the day. NASDAQ on the Unirenko is green. Now it should be a little more green. Remember, the first trade was one contract for $80. So I'm missing 280. Should be up 460 on the NASDAQ. 3 minute on the NASDAQ. The chart we trade most often is up 1500. 3 minute on the one that takes very few trades is up 2380. Gold, this is the first 3 minute trade of the day and is down 630 on the 377. Crude is up 920 on the 500 tick. I'll go through that later. I'm utterly amazed. What 15 range? This is a 3 minute. There's no 15 range. ES sold on the 3 minute. The NASDAQ would have sold too, but I turned it off. ES is in the middle of nowhere. Can trade back to 54, straight down to 39. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. I mean, a 3 minute just does not really lose money. It's the ES is holding daily support at 2822 area. If that goes, it's been there 3 times, give or take. Back on May 5th, May 7th, and today pretty close. The ES will blow out probably below 2820. That's what it looks like. I mean, Jeff, if I could teach the NQ bot where VWAP is and what it was, we could probably program it to not do that. The bot has no idea. Sell off, Jim, below 2820. I mean, it could be a fairly precipitous fall.
Order filled.
We couldn't be much slower here, fellas. We could not be much slower. Gold has not gone to a stop out. I mean, selling into VWAP is always a tough trade. That's why I have recommended that you got, and I'm not watching it, but you take the indicator. We've broken VWAP. You take this indicator and put it on your bots. I don't have it on my bot because I have it on the charts in front of me. So I don't need it on my bot. I prefer a cleaner chart, but I can see it on the, my screen charts. You have to ask me via email for the current day VWAP. Yes, I will gladly send it to you. Bonds are going to take a long. This would be the first bond trade today. And gold right back up to entry. Did not go to stop out. It took, it's taking heat. All net buyers. I don't understand how.
Order filled.
All right, bonds went long. Gold is bidding. Bonds are bidding. Look at this gold, man. Yutzing around. If this goes to target, I'm, just going to be like, this is going to go to target. Almost to 2,000 net buyers on the session. As I've said, guys, it is awfully rare that gold on the 3-minute is negative. It happens, but it's really rare. I agree with that, Rick. The number one advantage is that there's no emotion in the bot. It just takes the trades. It enters the trade. It sets the targets. I mean, if you trust the bot, like for instance, I did not have the 3-minute on anymore on the NASDAQ. Gave this short. It's almost a first target again at 18 handles, 18 and a quarter. Came pretty close already. It'll get it. You'll get your target. I got us in shorts, guys. There's just not a lot of volatility in it. ES, I'm surprised, did not come down here. All right, so the Unirenko is trying to turn up on the NASDAQ. Look at this gold, you dirty dog. Seriously, dirty, dirty animal. Filthy animal. There it goes. Should get to 21. I don't know if it gets that target, but it should get pretty.
Order filled.
All right, NASDAQ went long on the Unirenko.
Target filled.
First target filled immediately. I got the break-even button on. It's probably going to be too tight to get second target. No, maybe not. This will be the last trade for me on the Unirenko. I'm not sure what's there, but it's double topped. Oh, it's fighting a small moving average right here on the 10-minute.
Stop fill.
All right, so I'm going to shut this off. It's up 360, but add 280. Because the first trade was a one contract trade. One contract, if you remember. So it got first target at 5 handles on the first trade. So you could add another 100, and then it got second target 200. So I had $280 to that. Not a bad day. Look at this gold. Waffled around, and it's going to get target. This 21 area, right where we are, if it breaks, this thing is going to go straight to second target. This is resistance, right? You see it? 20.8, 20.9, 21.
Order filled.
I'm out. It's done. It's green. It's done. 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 Made money. It's done. Only trade it took today. Bonds is waffling. ES is still. Time is at 11:09. See if I can get another short out of that NASDAQ. Once again, on that ES, watch that 28.20 level today, guys, after the room closes. 28.20. Come on. Let's see if this takes another trade. Should. ES is trying to roll. Guys, I'll do totals when I'm done. I'll give you the daily totals across the board. The only thing down is gold on a 377 tick. I'm looking at a 10-minute chart, Kristen. You know, I'm constantly flipping through different time frames. It doesn't, it's got a moving average on it, but yeah, 34. There's ES could trade, if ES comes back up through 48, it could trade to 54. I don't think so, but 50, yeah, maybe. Goes to 50. ES is probably a long right here, 48 half. God dang gold. Look at this gold. It hit first target. Got first target. If you're in the bot trade, use the bot targets. I have 23 though. Not that it can't get to that second target. Got it. I closed the trade. It got it. Thank you, Rick. Hit first target, did not fill. It should. Come on.
Target filled.
Target filled again. Target filled again. Here comes second target. Come on, dude. Go get him. Got them both. Got them both. This would be up about $980, guys. That's the last trade. I'll go through, here comes this ES on the 3-minute. ES is sitting on one. You got a short, if anybody wants a short, on the NASDAQ right now, 9107.6, whatever. I'm going to give you your stop.
Target filled.
38. You can run this thing for a while. 38. First target filled on the ES 3-minute. Bonds are starting to move up. This will be the last trade, I think, on the 3-minute. Well, it will be because it's in shorts. Anybody short the NASDAQ? Is there anybody that took the NASDAQ short? Let's go get second target here. Bonds is one tick from target. If the ES breaks 28.20, I mean, it could be the trade of the week. It could get ugly in a hurry. But it's bouncing. So, again, I don't know where you're short from. Bonds is one tick from that target. Missed by a tick so far. Guys, listen, it's 11:29. Let me go through charts and totals on the bot. The ES on the 3-minute, that's because it's a bounce. The ES on the 3-minute down 13.50. Oh, nice job, JR. Nice job. The ES is down 13.50 on the 3-minute. Okay? All my bots are off and done. That's the ES. The NASDAQ on the 3-minute, which is the primary chart we trade, generally gets trades daily, was up 1,500. 1,500. Europe's done. We're up 1,500 on that. Silver took no trades. ES on the higher probability 3-minute, up 23.80. Higher probability 3-minute. Does not take many trades. I think it's taken 2 this week, but it doesn't take many. Gold on the 377, down $630. Gold on the 3-minute, up 120, but I killed the trade and it went to both targets. That's on me. Operator error. Par for the course. That'd be up $1,000. Russell took 2 trades today. Long failure, short, both targets. Russell up 195. Crude on the 500 tick, up 920. Crude on the 3-minute, up 270. 3-minute's been dead all week. It's up, but it's up nickels on the week. Maybe it's up 700 for the whole week. Bonds is in this trade long still. Came 1 tick from target. Let's talk fun. ES on the Unirenco, up 1,262.50. 1,262.50 on the ES Unirenco. NASDAQ on the Unirenco, up 700. Now again, the losses were 3 contracts, and it took another long and got both targets. You'd have another $300 trade. This should actually be up 980. 980. I had the wrong ATM on the first trade. It made $80. It would have made another 280. Okay? All my bots are off. Monster day, guys. Monster day. Another big day on the bots, guys.
Order filled.
I closed this trade flat. ZB flat on the day. Flat. Came one tick from target, and now it's bidding again. I don't really care. Does anybody have any questions? If you're a trial member and you don't own this, you guys are foolish. Calling it like I see it. Any questions before we close? Now we're rolling again, I think, fellas. Any questions? You're welcome, Brad. Be blessed. All right, guys.